Hello everyone, it's Allie from Titan and welcome back to our channel. I am here with our third pre-release kit opening video of the day. This time we have two kits. These are for Nick S. from Oregon. So hopefully we can get some really cool cards here. We've seen in our first two kits, we did get two foils each. Now in our first kit, we did get a stamped mythic and two mythic and a showcase mythic. So 3 total mythics, 2 out of the packs. Second kit, we did not get any mythics unfortunately, but that's still, sample size of 2, average 1 mythic per kit. So let's see what these two kits yield. Like I said, for Nick, I'm excited. Now, unfortunately, this is the last Core Set 2021 opening of the day. However, in tomorrow's night's live stream, if you're watching this, I don't know when you're watching this, but Saturday on the 27th of June, because that is tomorrow for me. I don't know, like I said, when you're watching. If you're watching this like Saturday morning, get hyped, because we do have a live stream starting at 7:45 p.m. Eastern. We have one every week, but this week in particular, we have already 7 pre-release kits scheduled for live openings, and we do also have, coming up, when the set releases, we do have some live openings scheduled of collector boosters, and regular booster box are available for pre-order as well if you're interested in any of those. Link to our website where you can learn all about personal breaks, whether it be of Magic or sports or anything. Like I said, that link is at the top of the description down below. Lots of helpful links down there if you're looking for singles from Core Set. TCG player link, you're looking for, I don't know, Star Wars singles, or Top Series 2 baseball, which came out today. Those will be also listed. eBay link, we have Facebook link, Instagram link, my Instagram link, all different kinds of links down there. Make sure you hit that expand or show more button, whichever one it is. I don't know what the exact wording they use for it. Make sure there's lots of stuff down there, because we are a physical store. So also, if you're local, we have switched back to just curbside for the time being, but if you're local, make sure you can stop by and say hi, perhaps when the atmosphere is a little better. But thank you so much for watching. I feel like I'm ending a video here because we just started, but anyways, thank you so much for clicking on this video. We're about to get into these two kits for Nick S. Bye. Let's got me into the corner, and my hair, I thought it looked cool this morning, but it is being a giant pain. But hey, I can survive, a couple hours like this while I record. But let's get into kit number 1. I'm excited. Now, we have seen a blue die and a red die so far, so let's see what colors we get here. Let's start with kit number 1. I'm not going to do a recap after kit number 1. I'm just going to lay everything out and then go into kit number 2 and do a recap at the end. But we do have a black die here. Of course, just with the M21 set logo. I did see on Reddit last night before I went to bed, someone, not sure if it was true or not, but they got a Red Rivals at Ixalan die, so I don't know, maybe there's some errors out there. Who knows, people can, take a picture of whatever and put it on the internet. But who knows about that, so let me know if you've gotten anything weird out of your kits, if you are attending a pre-release event or doing a pre-release at home with your friends. But we have our stamp promo here is a Temple of Epiphany. And let me grab these 6 packs, close this up, that way the arena code does not get spoiled. They are 1 per account. They are, of course, the codes are one-time use only, but they are 1 per account as well. But still, both these codes belong to Nick, so Nick S. Right before I get confused, let me make sure. We have 2 Nicks today, I believe. Yep, 2 Nicks. So, 1 N-I-K and 1 N-I-C-K. We have someone playing loudspeakers. There's just bass rumbles. Not sure if the microphone picks it up, but I can hear it loud and clear. There's always weird sounds coming from our storefront. I do record in the shop. This is my little corner in the back. I have my own little office space, and I get shoved back here and we do it. Hey, first rare here. Also, the first Azusa of the day. Azusa, Lost But Seeking. Very nice rare to get here. So, hey, congrats to Nick. The Knicks today have been doing really well for themselves. So that's cool. We have an Azusa first pack. Now, you might be wondering, why are you going through commons? Well, 1, I like the art. 2, you can get these showcase cards here as well. There are commons and uncommons, and they do remind me of these spellbook cards, which, if you're interested, brand new Chandra spellbook, have an opening of that coming up after this double kit opening. But we have a Karavek the Spiteful. So stay tuned for that. And then next Wednesday is when we get the rest of our regular shipment in of M21. So it should probably be at least a case opening, a couple collector boosters, things like that. A bundle if we're getting bundles. If they have the theme boosters, those as well. Make sure, look out for those. This should be fun. And coming next Wednesday. So if you don't want to miss it, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. See more from me. We have Shacklegeist. Watch me pull some more fire. We have Teferi's Protege here, the showcase. Wall of Runes. Now, the only thing about uncommon showcase cards, it's like, oh, it's cool when you get one, but then, of course, with the collector boosters, then they become super, not special, because they're just all over the place. We have Leafkin Avenger, first foil, Demonic Embrace, but I do like them a lot. I think they look really cool. We have Basri's Acolyte here. Now Basri is Basri Ket, I believe is their name, is the new white planeswalker. And I gotta get somebody to replace Gideon now. So he's the new planeswalker. And I believe they're from Amonkhet. So that's cool. I like the art style of Amonkhet. I never played, but before I started working here, you know, I started working around the time Hour of Devastation came out. That is the first set I helped sort. Knew nothing about what was what, so I was like, what does all this mean? You know, that's when I started learning about Magic. But Magic had caught my attention prior with Amonkhet. I was like, yo, that's Egyptian theme, that's cool. So I grew up watching Yu-Gi-Oh! I did play Yu-Gi-Oh! For a little bit. And then I was like, this is annoying. I got tired of it. I was just not having fun, because I was cheap. So I kept trying to like play half good deck, half budget. Like I had a really janky Blue Eyes, and I quit playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Before alternative Blue Eyes came out. So you can if you all watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Or know anything about the game, from remember the Blue Eyes deck before alternative came out, it was like not good, and still it was expensive though. So I had a couple of the good cards, but I didn't have like play sets of things and whatnot. So I was like, I'm not tired of this. So I still occasionally I look at Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm like, that looks fun, and then I'm like, no, I know I'm not gonna do it. But and that was it for kit number 1. Let's get into kit number 2. But like I always loved ancient Egyptian art and things like that. My parents said no. Of course, the typical veto. I'm like, I want to be an Egyptologist, and they're like, no, go to school for like something employable. I'm like, all right, but I still do like learning about Egyptian art and things like that on my own time. Our second stamp promo is Rada, Heart of Keld. But a fun story about me is sure, whatever, I'll tell it. I went to Lakewood High School down Southside St. Pete. And I'm nerd. I'm still a big nerd, but I took AP Art History online, and I was the only person there. And instead of having it at school, I just went. They sent me to take my test at Gibbs. So I was taking with all like the actual art people. And I remember I was so happy. There was a question that I was able to use like random Egyptian facts that I knew about art. There was an architecture question. I was able to explain like different things like that. And then also there was one of the ones where you got to pick your own type of art. And this is before, I want to say it because it sounds more impressive, this is before they changed the AP Art History exam for specific, you had cutoffs for like different things that they would mention. Like, now the cutoff I think is like 1998 for up through this and starting at whenever. But this is before they put those, so it was literally, you could get asked on any single piece of art in the world at any time. Like there was no like, oh, you got to make sure you study between this and this. It was just like, everything was free game. Or fair game. Yeah, so anyway, I got a 5. Anyway, let me say that. I got a 5. The same year I was taking a test. The 2 people at Gibbs got a 3, and this is in the art program. 2 people got a 3 and everybody else failed. So, but yeah, this kid from the cat program at Lakewood got a 5. Hey, there's Bastard Cat. We were talking about him. Legendary Planeswalker. Put a +1/+1 counter on one target creature, gains indestructible to the end of turn. You see me turn off the sides because I'm looking at the monitor, because it's easier for me to look this way instead of like what's going on over here. Whenever, and then the -2 whenever one or more non-token creatures attack this turn, create that many 1/1 white soldier creature tokens that are tapped and attacking. Okay. -6, I might have to hold it like this. Sorry guys, my hand's shaking a bit. When you get an emblem with, at the beginning of combat on your turn, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token that put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Not bad. Not sure if he will be used. It depends on what the format looks like. We did get a mythic here. That is cool. But anyways, there was some question. There was that one I used the Egyptian knowledge on for architecture, and then there was another one on architecture, and I was able to talk about the Great Mosque in Spain, but I also talked about the Temple of Ramses II in Egypt. And like I used to know more. I've forgotten over time, but like it was super like overly detailed. The person grading my AP essays must have been like, yo, this kid is whack. But we have a Chandra's Incinerator. Like, this kid knows way too much weird facts about, like, ancient Egypt. And be like, yeah, I do. But, yeah, anyway, so, long story short, TLDL, because you don't read it, you listen. Too long, didn't listen. Amonkhet, I thought Amonkhet, Magic caught my attention with Amonkhet, because I was like, ooh, Egypt. Ooh, let me learn about Magic. And then now here I am, I open Magic on YouTube. We have a foil rare here, Volcanic Salvo, and Solemn Simulacrum, and a Yeeted Uncommon. Alright, sorry Nick if I bored you with my stories. Because Nick did buy these kits, and then he paid to listen to me talk about AP art history. So, not sure if that's what you expected, but that is my charm. Some people, I get comments that, like, you talk too much, just like, you know, the women, all they do is talk, is one comment I actually got. Read the tides. And then some people are like, I love listening to you talk, it's very interesting. I'm like, alright, well, sure. I'll just keep doing what I do. Some people like it, some people don't. That's how life is going to be, right? But, I would rather people enjoy things, but some people just don't enjoy things. It's fine. I say that in general, but, you know, for people that make it a point to... I think we have a couple people that, like, have just... Because I've noticed I haven't really changed anything. You know, I've been getting more views and everything, and, like, positive comments. But videos have been getting more dislikes recently, so I think there's some people that just, like, have just subscribed just to hit dislike. Because it's like, as soon as the video goes up, it's like, dislike. I'm like, interesting. But anyway, this is... I've talked through 2 kids. Okay. But, yeah. Yeah, I know not everyone's going to enjoy my style here, and that's fine. But just, you know, I appreciate all you that do stop by and check things out. But let's start off here just to get one mythic. So it looks like mythics are not as plentiful in these kits as they were in Ikoria, but that's fine. We have a Basri kit here. We were spoiled with those Ikoria openings. We did average about 1 mythic per kit on the channel, which we only have 2 kits left. Like, we opened so many Ikoria kits on the channel. Did get a foil rare as well, Volcanic Salvo. And for our rares, we did get, first pack, we did get that Azusa, which is very, very nice. But let's go through all of them. Solid Simulacrum. And then there's that Azusa. Put Azusa on top, just cause. Then for our showcase cards, we did get just a handful. Just 1 Plains, a Liliana Steward, 2 Basri's Acolytes, and a Teferi's Protege. Just 3 foils here. So we did get 2 foils in kit number 2, 1 foil in kit number 1. So it looks like you are getting at least a decent amount of foils per kit. I mean, of course, just common and uncommon foils aren't like super value, but it is a nice additional bonus. Then for our stamped promos, we did get Temple of Epiphany and Radha, Heart of Keld. So overall, I think these kits not bad, especially with that Azusa. We did get a mythic, we did get a foil rare, a couple foils, 2 different color dies. So if you're collecting them all, you are, Nick, you are now 2/5 of the way there with all these different colors. But this is fun. I'm digging seeing all these cards. This seems like a really big set with a lot of different rares as well. So lots of new things to see here. I'm excited for this weekend to do those live kit openings. And then next Wednesday, when we do get in the rest of our product, I'm excited to be opening up a case on the channel as well. Especially also checking out the extended arts and alternate arts and the collector boosters. I think that'll be super fun. So if you don't want to miss any of that, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But that is the end of this video here for Nick. I'm going to start piling stuff up because that's what I do. Lots of piles here all the time on the channel. But thank you so much, Nick, for letting me open it up for you. I hope you enjoy your new card. Did get you an Azusa there. And a Stamped Temple as well, which is always nice to have foil lands. Foil lands are good. And with that being said, next up we do have a Chandra Spellbook opening, the new Chandra Spellbook. You do get 1 of each card and one random foil of those cards. So hopefully we'll get something cool. I'm excited to check what's in that. But with that being said, let me get all this cleaned up and get to that Chandra Spellbook. But this is the end of this video, end of our kit openings for the day. If you enjoyed it, if you enjoyed listening to my weird Egyptian Yu-Gi-Oh! Amonkhet rants, make sure you hit that like button. You have any comments for me? You have any cool facts about Egyptian art that maybe I don't know? Let me know any cool let me know your cool Egypt facts in the comments down below. That's fun. That's a fun topic. But thank you so much everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to catch you next time in that Chandra Spellbook opening. So don't go too far, because I'll be right back with some more magic. See you next time. Bye.